Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anywhere you're watching us from. This is News Review, and today is Thursday. The week is ending tomorrow. For you people, it's because the week is not ending tomorrow for us. Every day is always work for us. So the week is not ending, but for you people, for our viewers at home, for the rest, the week is ending tomorrow. Well, happy weekend in advance.
Yeah.
And make sure you enjoy your weekend, though we are not yet weekend. Yeah, as you know, it is News Review again, and I am the host, and I am Akwako Jennifer, and with me in the studio I have Sidon J.
Yeah, my name is Ahmed Abbas Olatunji, aka Sidon J Omoyagba, you already know. And yesterday I was in para mode, but today
He was boiling yesterday, but I spoke with him.
I'm so calm.
I took my time to calm him
you
down.
Didn't calm me. It is food that calm me.
I did. I tried.
Okay, so you're welcome again to another edition of News Review. I just hope you enjoyed the show.
Well, they were enjoying the show because they've always been enjoying the show, and I know you enjoyed it. We never let you down. Just as you know, we bring to you headlines that made it to the top of the newspapers. We read it to you, we talk about it, we don't do it alone, yes. We talk about ours here, and you talk about yours in the comment section. Then the first headline here, the first newspaper here, Guardian. Emefiele asks courts to stop federal government from further prosecuting him. Why I butchered my ex-lover, suspect. Niger coup form new government. Niger coup, Sanusi meets junta leaders, briefs Tinubu. Then on Punch, Niger, UN, AU, ECOWAS meet on next move. NSCIA wants federal government. Cooking gas price to rise next week, says marketers. UI gets 1 billion naira from Diaspora Research Center. Wow. Breaking. Again, gunmen attack Plateau community, kill 17 persons. 1.17 billion naira contraband seized in 8 months, says custom. On Daily Post, I didn't receive any prayers. LP Senator King Ibe reacts to Akpabio's remark. Ogun Tribunal fixes September for final addresses. Police arrest suspected child trafficker in Abia. We've arrested over 7,000 criminals within 3 years. Ondo Amotekun. How many people are in the state? On Daily Trust, Naira inches towards 1,000 naira per $1 at parallel markets. Sanusi meets Niger military leaders, briefs Tinubu. Bauchi rep to give foodstuffs to 2,000 widows. Then the last but not the least, the Sun. Chicago State University, Tinubu has something to hide, Atiku. Catholic priest places 300 community leaders on monthly stipend for life. Why Nigeria needs leader like Peter Obi, Dr. Obidibo. Oil theft. Group calls for increased funding for NSCDS, Lord CG, orders leadership. Those are the headlines we have on today's newspapers. We'll be going on a short commercial break now, then we'll get back, we'll talk about it. Stay with us and don't go anywhere.
Nokpa for management of power.
Welcome back from that short commercial break. That was Nokpa, and that is our sponsor. We've always been telling you every day, we say it every day here, and on all other shows, we are always begging for you to get Nokpa because you cannot live your life alone. Let Nokpa do something. Let Nokpa perform wonders in your life.
100.
You can get the mixture, and even if you want to enjoy the real Nokpa, get the complete package. Well, the complete package consists of the tonic, the mixture, the cool, the herbal flusher, and the herbal powder. Energy powder, rather. Get the complete.
What do you mean by energy powder?
That is it, energy powder. You are corrupt. Leave me alone. We're on a live show.
I'm not Nigerian government.
You are corrupt. This was how they started.
Okay,
please.
Sorry, don't.
So just get your complete package, and trust me, it is very cheap and affordable. You can't believe it. It is cheap and affordable. So if you have not getting yours, you are missing a lot. Me, I will not say anything. I've gotten mine. He has gotten his. Even everybody here has gotten theirs except you. Back to today's business. The first headline: why I butchered my ex-lover, suspects. Akure, a 45-year-old suspect, Bankole Ogini, arrested by police detectives in Ondo State for the murder of his ex-lover, has given reasons for his action. It will be recalled that the suspect reportedly committed the crime at his residence in the Danjuma area of Akure after inviting the victim to his house. Bankole was arrested after dismembering his lower. He was also alleged to have tied the victim's hands and legs and thereafter poured hot water on her. The deceased was traced to his residence where the victim's butchered body was found by police detectives. The suspect, while in custody, narrated what transpired between the two, saying, "She called me on Saturday that she needed my help, being my ex-lover, and I asked her to come to my daddy's house. Anytime she's in need of money, being my ex-lover, I would ask her to come to my daddy's house. And the moment she got here on that fateful day, I offered her a chilled soft drink I bought from a cosmetics shop. I bought 2 bottles and I offered her 1. But she had not taken the drink when she suddenly slumped. When she slumped, I did not know what to do, so I decided to pour hot water on her with the hope that she would wake up. After all attempts to revive her failed, out of panic, I ripped her stomach open to remove her intestines so as to reduce the size of her remains in sack. I tied her hands and cut her so I could throw her away." Wow. Sodiki. Sense. Someone slumped.
I want to. Let me come in first. Why is it that? Well, it's not this guy's fault. Because our government too, when they want to do anything, they will just give us any reason and we accept it like that.
Wait,
look at this
she slumped though. She slumped, and the only thing you could think of is hot water.
Like Shadiye. I mean, the storyline was just so sweet.
Even if a hen should slump like that, you still think of getting drugs. Okay, maybe let me try this. Let me try no hot water straight.
On someone, is it supposed to be hot water? Is it, you just said you remove an intestine.
Straight up.
So that what are you a doctor? Are you a surgeon? I don't understand. Like wahala.
Nigeria, we always hear news every day.
Wahala. Nigeria.
See, this story is not clear. You see how something you need to say.
We need part 2. The part 2 of the movie.
This one is actually interesting. Just give us the part 2.
So because someone slumped down, the only thing you can
hot
do
water.
as a normal doctor that you are, is to pour hot water on and remove
my intestine.
I don't understand.
Wait, the question now is, what do you want to do with the intestines?
It's for fresh air to attract
so
that she can wake up on time.
But I pray you don't get free from this. You will never even get free from it because
But I know if you trace this story very well, some people actually send him to go and get that. Maybe he wants to do it.
Some people might not. Nobody. It might actually send himself. You know now. And this is actually this will serve as a lesson. Urgent 2K, because why would you go to your ex-lover for help? There is nothing bad in that.
I was actually saying it like maybe he wants to do ritual for himself, and he was being sent by someone that if you can get this, you will get money. Now, I want to ask you, sir, Mr. Yekini, what's his name? Mr. Sodiki. Mr. Sodiki Ogini. Please, how many ritualists have you seen on the how will I put it, on the richest list in Africa? How many ritualists? Because I don't know who's.
No, he wants to break the record.
Oh,
he wants to be on the Forbes list.
Yeah, he broke the record. The first person to pour hot water on room and remove the intestine.
Wow! You tried, Mr. Sodi.
Your name has been written in the book of history.
From Ogini, I personally have given you Sodiki because that is the best name for you.
I'm telling you.
The second one, cooking gas price to rise next week, says marketers, please. Uncle, please. I'm begging. What? Wait.
I said it. You know, I said when they said you've removed subsidy, I said these people know what they are doing. People say, we'll go back to gas. Gas is not less. I say,
gas is now less. Well,
now they don't increase gas again. Like gas is coming up. I know Nigeria.
Wait. Yesterday.
Very soon, firewood. Will be
Well, because
firewood.
you know, yesterday all the news we read, we're actually boiling, but today we are just laughing.
You know, someone said this in the comment section yesterday that Nigeria matter, you don't reach, make you know the drink water.
Drink water, drop cup.
And drop cup, just the look. Because we are still talking about fuel, that they should return the subsidy because it's not working. Are you getting it now? Like people are suffering. Now, the gas that we are managing, some people have turned their generator to gas. I don't know what maybe we are going to change it to firewood. Let's see what is going to happen. Because I knew it. I saw it coming. I knew that this gas will come up too. Either you like it.
You know, people are now rushing. The gas is now hot cake.
I'm telling you.
People are now rushing gas.
That's Nigeria.
So please,
when they see
get
attention,
prepared.
when people put attention on something like this,
get prepared. As from next week,
we'll start using firewood. Firewood to all
tougher times are ahead of gas consumers as marketers have hinted the prices will go up next week. The president of the Nigerian Association of Liquefied Petroleum Gas Marketers, Olatibosun, said gas consumers should embrace themselves for price hikes starting from next week. Yeah? Embrace yourselves. Whenever you see a gas consumer, embrace.
Oh, wow.
He cited rising international prices, high tax rates, and prices of vessels, forex scarcity, and naira devaluation as some of the reasons for the intended price review. It is starting next week because international prices have gone up. The prices of vessels have gone up and taxes are high, but consumers are not earning more. Their purchasing power has gone down. Everybody is crying. Consumers, middlemen, and retailers are feeling the impact because business is now on the low side, he said. Olatibosun described the imminent price increment as unfortunate. The situation is very unfortunate because prices are going higher. Nigerian consumers are passing through very difficult times because they can no longer afford gas, he added. According to him, consumers are now returning to firewood, charcoal, and sawdust for cooking.
I said it. I never did it.
Wait, if we don't return to charcoal, sawdust, and firewood for cooking,
No,
generator.
Let me tell you something. I saw a video online yesterday.
Okay.
The video was actually funny, but it makes some sense. Do you know what the guy was doing?
What?
Their water tank at home is not that far to the well. Sure, you understand? So the guy now climbed the tank. The space that the tank was being put in. The guy climbed it and took his fetcher, threw it inside the well, and started fetching water from the well to the tank because there is no fuel
to pump water. Wow.
You understand? So if he uses his strength to fetch water inside the tank, he will now open it. So the water will be running.
Oh, so now we are back to that.
No, it's very simple. Just hire all these aboki that used to fetch. It's very simple. Just pay them.
They'll not charge you much. Just hire them. So they will fetch water in your tank.
I'm telling you. Look at that concept.
Generator. What do we do to generator? Those that have converted their generator to gas.
It's very simple. It's just for them to take the wire that connected the gas to the gen. They will just remove it from the gas, buy plenty of firewood, you know.
Okay. Just ignite the firewood.
Put fire. Just join.
Can you hear what he's saying? So don't buy gas.
Your gen is going to work for 20 hours non-stop.
Just buy 500 firewood.
Maybe they tell you before, say, this country. You said yesterday I was talking about like, I don't want to laugh. I don't want to do this. I don't know.
So then we are just laughing because this is a very funny.
After the shout, I shouted. I started feeling hungry. Nobody told me when I started.
The government should come in and alleviate the suffering of the masses by providing palliatives, reducing taxes and levies. You can imagine that for every 1 kg of gas priced at 700 naira, tax will take away 3.50 naira. How much is left for such a business? He continued.
Well, in the comment section, Banjo says, well done guys. Mike Yinka Alade says, that's madness. He's gone already. Murderer. Okay, I think it's that.
It's about the murderer.
All right.
Sadiki.
When it's not like he wants to do Inu Eron. This Banjo no well at all. Aziz Taufik Adeolu say, wahala. But when she no be chicken, hot water and removing intestine. Gas again. Now today do marathon fasting now because this sapa choke.
See, just make sure you eat around 2 p.m. So that will last you till the next day.
Princess Zulu says, well done. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The next one, 1.17 billion naira contraband seized in 8 months, says custom. Okay, accepted. You seized 1.17 billion naira. Where are they?
Shebi, it is 1.17 billion naira they said in the news. Yes. Do you know how much they really secure? They won't tell you the reason.
I know, but the 1.17 billion naira, where are they?
It's in the pocket of the federal government now. Should after subsidy, we realize 1 trillion.
1 trillion.
We never see trillion. We never see 1 trillion. Not to talk of the million.
We've not seen 1 million.
So you see, this country is a joke. They are just joking with us. All this money that since I started this presenting job now, the money I've pronounced with my mouth that I've not seen before.
It is over 300 trillion, and I've not seen
million. I never said.
Oga table.
You never said anything like that before. 1 trillion, 1 billion.
It is just Oga table. Let's just conclude.
There is money in this country.
We are rich. Nigeria is rich. But
senators will now come online and say, let us go on holiday and manage our talking so that we can enjoy our holiday.
See, it's just that some people are breathing, but the poor are suffocating.
Yes.
The rich are breathing. The poor are suffocating.
They are suffocating us. I'm telling you.
The Nigeria Customs Service Federal Operation Unit Zone D seized contraband worth 1.17 billion naira between January 30 and August 9, 2023. The acting FOU controller Joseph Adelaja disclosed this at a press conference in Bauchi on Wednesday. Adelaja said during the period under review, the unit made a total of 88 seizures, prominent of which are 174,585 liters of petroleum products and 9 sacks of pangolin scales and claws weighing 396.4 kg. Others, according to him, are 1,800 bags of sugar, 50 kg each, 343 bags of fertilizer, and 328 bags of 50 kg foreign parboiled rice, among other seizures. The unit has intercepted 9 sacks of pangolin scales and claws weighing 396.4 kg. Others are 2 live birds, African crowned crane, 1 live antelope gazelle, 1 piece of lion bone, and a plastic container of lion fat, it said. Adelaide added that operatives also intercepted 88 cartons of insecticides, 342 packs of foreign candy, 190 cartons of flavored powdered drinks, 23 sacks of used shoes, and 1,800 bags of sugar each. Where are these things?
They are the one using it.
Where are they?
You know the problem. They will sell it out. They will sell it and still go and arrest people.
Lion fat. Why?
This country is, let me say, is genetically, biblically, religiously, psychologically, everything corrupted. The IPO that will watch corruption in this country.
They've not produced it.
They never produced that.
They've not produced it.
We are just too corrupted. You just be hearing all this news from here.
No IPO can watch Nigeria. No IPO. No matter how effective it is.
I actually see the IPO that will watch it, but they never produce it.
What am I saying?
Corruption will not make them to produce
What am I saying? What are you saying? No IPO can actually cleanse Nigeria. And Nigeria is just comedy.
Comic relief country.
Wow, can you hear that?
A comic
no, he said comedy.
Country.
He said a comic relief country.
Well, that is when you are feeling so bored, you just
go online.
Just go online. Just type Nigerian news today.
Or if you are feeling bored, just type Wisdom Yard online television. Just sit down.
Sit down and be watching us like this.
Because we always bring it
Once
to
we
you.
tell you the update of what is going on in Nigeria, be like,
So this is happening again.
Before you know, you don't buy popcorn, buy nokpa.
That is why we are here. That is why we are here.
I don't want to vex again. You know, yesterday I was vexed. I will just die.
Even Nigeria is depressed. So many people are. As I am depressed. I am going through depression right now.
Imagine.
But then, what can we do? Without Wisdom Yard online television, how do you want to know what is going on?
What?
That is why we are here.
I even asked myself one day, like, why did they? When they were giving us flag in heaven, I saw different countries' flag. I not choose.
Why did I
choose Nigeria?
I did not choose Nigerian flag.
Okay,
actually,
they gave you.
No.
You collect person, give person your USA flag.
No, I picked USA. I picked USA.
So your boyfriend collected it.
God is my witness. I picked USA and I picked Nigeria for my friend.
Oh.
So and I gave her the 2. All this for me, oh.
You want to peace?
No, someone wanted to collect my number.
Okay.
Let me give him my number, and she ran away.
You are doing she know enough.
She ran away.
Please let's cut. Okay, in the comment section, someone said, okay, Princess Zulu, they kept the contraband in a safe place, rubbish country, full with lies upon lies. Banjo say, after all this money being mentioned, Nigeria is still owing Abi. May they just they play with our head. Zulu said, when our loaners call my name has been changed already to Shinwish Summil.
Wow.
I don't understand it.
Shinwish Summil. Wow.
Well, this country is gone, abeg. Them just they use us play Ludo. Now you that they use play Ludo, no be me. This country is full of crews. We wake up to another level of wahala. We go explain tire.
No evidence.
Who you want old? Nigeria is just another example.
You said that phrase.
No
it
evidence.
Is best known to Nigerians.
You want to vote?
You go explain tire.
Tinubu said he's staying in 2-bedroom flat.
No evidence.
No evidence. Yes, it is. They don't know. They don't even need your name anymore. They will just send all of us with the country. Yes.
They sell us off.
I said it yesterday.
They sell us.
If they want to do anything, let them tell us.
And I don't even know why my great grandfather was adamant when they were packing people. I don't know why that man was adamant.
Okay,
yes,
like
now.
Slavery.
Yes.
Okay, you thought slave trade favored everybody.
Sebida was my great grandfather.
They don't kill him.
At least he would give the rest to my grandmother.
Okay.
My grandfather. Okay. There. Maybe we just be black Americans.
What if he didn't reach there? You know, some people they died during the process of
you get there.
They just throw them inside
the if you had gone with them, you get there.
What is the shot?
Now it's a lie. Now see what I'm facing.
Oh God, you don't face this one and finish. You go further and finish. You start and you go finish am. We go here together.
We've arrested over 7,000 criminals within 3 years under Amotekun.
How many people did the states? When you arrested 70,000 people, if Amotekun.
No, 7,000.
Oh, sorry, I thought it's 70,000.
7,000.
7,000. You know, they can actually be neighboring from a neighboring state, not like they are staying in Ondo State. You know, the fact that you are staying in Ondo State does not mean that you are from Ondo State.
How many people are in Ondo State?
There are many.
When they've arrested 7,000.
Ondo State is has a large population too.
And they've arrested 7,000. And they'll keep arresting.
You know, when they are talking about arrest, it's still the same people they've arrested before. Maybe they just leave them on bail or something. They will still arrest them because if you are a criminal is always a criminal. Once a criminal,
always
a criminal. So no evidence.
You go explain tire.
Once they catch you go explain tire. No evidence.
Ondo State Security Network Agency, popularly known as Amotekun, has revealed that it has apprehended more than 7,000 criminals across the state since its establishment over 3 years ago. Mr. Adetunji Adeleye, the Corps Commander, stated that no fewer than 1,500 persons have been charged to court, and many of them have already faced judgments for their crimes. Adeleye disclosed this during an interactive session organized by the State Correspondents Chapel of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, NUJ, titled The Platform. He maintained that the outstanding achievement of the Corps had showcased the agency's commitment to maintaining law and order in the state. The Amotekun boss also stated that the Aid Corps had played a crucial role in resolving the crisis of farmers-herders clashes that was once a nightmare for residents of the state. Adeleye maintained that within the last 2 years, the clashes have decreased by more than 95%, stressing that the decline is a testament to the agency's dedication in fostering peaceful coexistence between farmers and herders in the state. The sister security agencies, particularly the DSS, has often arrested us in getting the requisite geolocation of kidnapped victims and suspects. All this, coupled with our local intellect and unconventional methods, assisted us in arresting to date well over 7,000 suspected criminals, out of which 1,500 of them have been charged to court. We've even secured judgment for very many of them, he said. I know today, before the end of today,
they will still
arrest.
Babe, let me tell
Tomorrow, they will arrest.
Let me tell you something. When there's something that has advantage, that does not have disadvantage. It's not like I'm supporting all these people they are arresting or something. See, the crime in Nigeria cannot stop.
It can't.
Because the who is starting this crime is the government. Now
From top to bottom.
You are apprehending people that are corrupted, like criminals. There is no job for them. Once you are, maybe if you arrest someone, at least you have where you are going to put them after being arrested. Now, okay, you don't have job, Abi. That's why you are doing this. That's why, okay.
Take this.
Okay, this is tailoring. Okay, this is bricklaying. Okay, this is welding. Come and be doing this. Come and be doing that. Nigerian government will not do that. After arresting them, they will pay bail. They will charge them to court. Maybe if you are going to prison,
bail?
if you cannot go to prison, you will pay money. Then after paying money, they throw you back on the streets. What do you expect that kind of person to do?
Continue.
Survive? So I think this is just.
Say we talked about someone. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? It was a robber. It was an armed robber.
Okay.
It was caught, bailed, and later moved into kidnapping.
I love that. that's what they call graduation.
Graduation.
Yes, like.
So from kidnapping, you move to hired assassin.
I'm telling you, it's a gradual process.
Imagine being an armed robber, arrested, and you were granted bail, only for you to go back to the street and start kidnapping.
It's a gradual process. So please, if you are arresting these people, if you want to put them in life imprisonment, fine, no wahala. So that they won't come back and be disturbing the community or the country.
But you are going to be granting them bail.
You granting them bail, you are not helping because you are still going to be arresting set of people. Because those people that paid bail, they will come outside and come and start recruiting people. All these young boys again into the business. So there is no way.
And they'll become the godfather.
And let me tell you the truth today. Either they like it or not, I will say it. I'm not scared. Are you getting it? Police officers. Police stations will never pray that crime should stop in Nigeria because that's what they
That's not possible now.
So tell me.
That's not possible.
It is just going to. I don't know. And
they will always pray for something to happen. So they will arrest.
All these people, all these police officers, some of them had their own guys that work for them. Sure. They will tell them if I'm leaving you because I need you to do something.
I need you to sure.
And before this, so this, I need you to get me so clients.
That happens.
You understand? So this thing cannot stop. The most corrupted part in Nigeria is the police custody. Police this department.
If you are friends with them, you are in trouble.
But then
if you are their enemy, you are in trouble.
Yeah, I love the fact that Amotekun is trying, but Amotekun, as soon as they do na job, please, you are trying. Don't try to bring up another thing that will make us to say we want to scrap Amotekun in Nigeria because we actually see the work you are doing. But as you are doing
and even someone said it yesterday that I think maybe they should cuckoo scrap police. Amotekun should take over.
I'm telling you, because what Amotekun is even doing now is even better.
They are even working.
You understand? Even Vigilante self dey.
Yes, now.
No,
they are now joining Amotekun.
Wow,
yes.
That's good. I think they should scrap police then.
They should scrap police.
But they can't scrap it because Amotekun is just working in this south.
They are just Amotekun are just local.
I don't think they have it in the north or in the east.
Then they should mobilize them.
No, they won't have. At least they will have their own this thing too. They cannot send Yoruba people. We know it's only Yoruba people that.
It's not only Yoruba. They should get maybe Hausas that they can train.
So if Hausa want to, Hausa want to be Amotekun.
No, they will look for another name for them.
Okay.
Well, the last but not the least, this is the real you go explain tire. No evidence.
Okay, that one no evidence.
No evidence. You go explain tire.
Let's know. Let's know what is
do you really want to hear it?
Yeah,
you want to hear it?
I'm interested.
Well, it's not because of you, it's because of you. Chicago State University. Tinubu has something to hide. Atiku. No evidence.
I don't understand. No, read it again.
Chicago State University.
Okay.
Tinubu has something to hide. Atiku.
No.
Atiku said Tinubu is hiding something.
In Chicago University.
You know, there was a time they said they should bring out his details.
Mm-hmm.
That he went to his school. He went to Chicago State University from the day he started
till the day
he finished.
They have transcripts now. They're not at least they should ask for the transcript.
But yeah, you go explain tire.
Hey.
Is it not Nigeria? Is it not my country?
Just because you want to be a president doesn't mean that you should be telling like now you are dragging me, Selma. Eh? This our number one person, president. Eh? He's hiding.
So
results.
now, when I said this is the real, you go explain tire. No evidence. Did I lie?
I'm not the one to explain.
Did I lie?
It's not my own. It's not my
No,
case.
did I lie?
The president cannot even have time to explain. But the only thing that is on the head of our president now is out. He is going to face Niger Republic himself because me, I won't tell. Yes, he will face.
No, what's this man's name? Asari Dogubo already volunteered.
He's capping. That
So let's all pray for Asari Dogubo. He wants to face the alone. He's not taking it.
I just pity him.
Why?
He's too capping.
No, now leave him. Let him do it.
Wait. Boko Haram did there. You didn't say you want to fight.
No,
Boko Haram.
he's competent.
The IPOB did there. You didn't say you want to fight them. You want to go to Niger Republic to go and fight. No wahala now.
What's Niger here? Yeah. Let him go, please. Don't discourage him.
They should release him and his boys that they are going to triumph. Okay. No wahala now.
So the comment section, someone said, so Jennifer would have been a proud slave by now. No, now my great grandfather would have been a proud slave. So me, I'll just be a black American.
Wow. What if he's not America? They took your dad too.
Where will they take him to? No, it's America. They
sell slaves to different countries.
Is anywhere. I might be in China.
Wow.
Yeah, I might be in China.
Well, I don't know. That's what you want.
Those under Amotekun just the cap sheets. Wait. Okay. How do you know?
No, because it is true. Some of them they won't arrest to that amount of numbers that they said they've arrested. They can just be capping for real. But then at least they are trying. They see people to arrest. Not like they are just working without. They are collecting money without working. Just like our senators that is going on.
Don't say that.
You know, that thing is still in my head.
Well,
I can't just
make them no shall do mistake. Arrest where they send food though. Where they see food though. Now that one go cause war. I don't joke with food. So with all this happening in this country, Banjo, we are concerned about food. Okay. Just like professionals do upgrade class now, the thief upgrade themselves to kidnapping because it was encouraged with bail. Exactly. Tinubu will say if the army no one fights the Nigerians, he go mobilize coppers. I just the roll for ground. And now, he will mobilize coppers. Coppers are capable. Copper we.
Are you ready?
They are capable.
You think say 33K
able bodies. And I think they'll be getting 1,200 naira.
Banjo they were arrested. He said, Box don't chop Tinubu's transcript. We go find them tired.
Banjo, you need to be arrested.
I swear.
You need to be arrested for real. Because this. Go offline. No, don't go offline. Don't go offline.
Because she's the one of our.
I'll seize your phone, Banjo. Well, let's now go into details. What Atiku saw that made him say that the council representing the interest of the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar in his quest to unravel the controversy around the educational qualifications of President Bola Tinubu has said that they are puzzled by Tinubu's vigorous opposition to a request asking the Chicago State University to make open disclosure about the matter. Atiku's lawyer, Liu Angela, said she had sent an email to Tinubu's lawyers asking for their cooperation in asking the Chicago State University about documents that are already in the public domain, which have been submitted in proceeding in the Nigerian courts. The email, which was sent on August 3rd, 2023, is requesting to learn CSU's position to whether, how, and when they were provided to other Nigerian litigants, and CSU's position of the authenticity of the documents. According to Ms. Angela, Mr. Tinubu should have been keen to clear up any inconsistencies in his academic achievements and set the record straight by allowing the expedition of the legal process. If there is an explanation for the discrepancies we have identified, we will think that Mr. Tinubu would be eager to provide it. If you would like to provide an explanation to us, we are happy to consider it. That might preclude the need for, or at least expedite the disposition, the lawyer said. Atiku has thus, through his lawyer, expressed a willingness to cooperate with Mr. Tinubu's legal team to shut down controversies surrounding the president's credentials. But this is true, actually. If it was true, you'd be proud to show it off.
Our president do not have time for that. See all these things that Atiku is just saying. We don't need all these things
Atiku
now.
is just cap.
I don't know the reason why Atiku and Peter Obi cannot just rest. Just rest. You guys
Princess Zulu, our regular customer, she's always commenting. She say, drink water and drop cup.
I'm telling you.
I don't know why Atiku and Peter Obi doesn't want to drink water and drop cup.
Either you don't have results in University of Chicago or whatever.
At least yes, he matched the president.
Our president. So if you want, you took him to court. He won you guys. Even you get tired of doing all this court case. So I don't know the reason why you are still
it was during this court session. Peter Obi's phones were stolen.
Don't worry. Okay, because they never steal it.
They're not stolen, even you yourself. You should stop capping. Leave this man.
Let's be sincere. Although it is normal political propaganda, normal thing for politicians to do for themselves, but then I think Nigeria needs to love. Let's embrace love, because if Atiku had loved Tinubu, he won't be disturbing him. Now Tinubu needs to face a lot of things in Nigeria, not providing any results. In every game there is always defeat. There is always defeat. Accept defeat. Learn to accept defeat. The fact that you were defeated once doesn't mean you cannot try again. Man, we never concentrate before. Our president has not
You're still dragging him.
Well, in the comment section, someone said Tinubu will say, okay, Amotekun too also have their flaws too. They have misbehaved many times. Yes, that's true. That's
wow, me I'm not hear that though.
Yeah, they said Amotekun still have misbehaving sometimes. So I beg, no, since my phone, no. Now the phone, my baby they give me joy. Okay, that's fine. Joy said.
Don't worry.
This is her phone. But talking about this Tinubu results or when it is certificate, whatever, rest, please. That is not what we are expecting from our president for now. We need our president to take action on some things that is more important than this result that you are dragging up and down. So if Atiku was our president, its results he will be looking for up and down.
Wait, if he was the president, will Tinubu be dragging him?
Tinubu will not even have time for that. I'm telling you.
You guys should just let him enjoy his 4 years. Then after the 4 years, who knows? You can be the next president.
It's very simple.
But rather than extend the same cooperation to Atiku's lawyer, the team representing Tinubu has vehemently opposed all initiatives aimed to setting the record straight about Tinubu education claims at the Chicago State University. Ms. Angela thus stressed that Mr. Tinubu's adamant refusal to grant them access to his school records has only fueled suspicion and suggested that he has something to conceal. In the vehemence of Mr. Tinubu's opposition to this discovery is increasing rather than mitigating our suspicions, Ms. Angela asserted. The lawyer representing Atiku further noted disappointment about how Tinubu is frustrating and stalling the entire judicial process. She explained that Tinubu had been advised to join the case earlier since the applicant would not oppose the request, but I chose to remain silent and waited until Atiku's team had submitted an order directing discovery of his academic records in court before expressing an interest in joining the suit. Atiku, just rest.
That's just it.
Ms. Angela, rest. Leave this man. Let him concentrate.
We need to do a lot of things in Nigeria for
Let him concentrate.
Is it results you are supposed to be okay? If the result is not now real, what is going to happen? You want to remove him?
I don't know. They're not impeach him. No, that cannot happen. That is not happening. Let him rest. Let him do his thing.
Well, I just see all these things as if you are just distracting this man.
Hey.
You don't want him to rest. But
today court, tomorrow court. Yeah. Okay, even all this we are even talking about, when exactly will the man have time to settle it?
And when? One thing I love about our president is Jagaban. Tinubu doesn't do things without full action. If he wants to prove them wrong now, he knows what to do. Is he not Nigeria?
He's denying them access. He might have his reasons for denying you access. What do you want to do with his record?
He wants to use it to enter school. He just do jam.
Okay. You want to use Tinubu's records to enter. Why?
You guys should just rest and leave this man to work.
Yeah, let him concentrate. We are clamoring fuel price, subsidy, food price, everything.
No
salary. I know every time courts. Why? Don't kill him. Well, don't kill Baba for us, please.
It is well.
Well, if we want to continue, we will not finish today. because things happen in Nigeria every day. You know that, we know that. Well, but I know, but even Banjo doesn't want us to go. She doesn't want us to go. I can feel it.
No, she do feel our show now.
I can feel it. She doesn't want us to go, but then we just have to go because we have lots of interesting shows coming up. Banjo, you know how we do it. So meet us on the next show. So we'll be going now. Before news review again, that will be tomorrow. And tomorrow will be the last news review for this week. So don't worry, we'll bring you new hot gist. It won't be like the parent mode yesterday. No, it will be like this.
Do you know what news will come out tomorrow again?
Yeah, that's true. We don't know what will be. We don't know what will be your life tomorrow.
Some things are happening as we are in this.
But anything will bring it to you tomorrow. We'll give you full details on news review and also all other platforms, all other shows that are coming up. So we're going now. Bye. See you tomorrow.
Take care.